Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
For the Yankees, center fielder, number 11.
Adam Jones is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Carter is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting third.
Standing in, Jonathan Scope. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike two.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A fastball that just misses inside. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Mariners, left fielder.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Set to deal on 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Darvish pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Chris Carter now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And for Nelly, that's his first double on the year. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Coming over for it is Grichuk, but this will be into the crowd, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And a rather easy first out. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Crawford's got it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
First baseman number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Parra has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Brandon
high in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. One away. So striding in, Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Under it is Alonso, 2 away now.
Batting eighth.
Ready now, Gerardo Parra. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that'll get down for a two-out single. Two-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Hit hard to third. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Grichuk moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Gene Segura. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Jones.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Lifted in the air to center. Parra is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragging hook right there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ben Gamble is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Judge looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Shoots this one over to first. Alonso is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The right fielder,
Here's big Aaron Judge. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 29, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Parra looks up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is pulled into right. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The shortstop,
Stepping up
number
now,
35.
Brandon Crawford. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rosario moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Segura is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Gerardo Parra. He singled his last time up. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for another base hit. They'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right fielder,
so coming to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 now.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corner.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
Line toward the alley in left center. Parra is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So striding forward now, Jean Segura. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Segura turns and goes to second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parra on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Ready for another shot now.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is under it. 2 down. In now, Chris Carter. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Rosario is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. Going to strike out victim twice in this one.
Jonathan Scope.
Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2. Now I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Parra. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario.
29.
He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Parra over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Scope rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford 0 for 2 on his line thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trevor Story becomes out number 2 this inning. Gerardo Parra is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to. Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 17, Yonder Alonso.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is skied into short left center. Parra comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Here's a high pop-up. Story is there for it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Right fielder.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Segura is there for it. 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He pulls this one into right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Stepping into the box, Jed Jerko. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3.
Your attention,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last. Tommy Kahnle.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Stepping in, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
In the dirt here, but a nice pick by Alonso, and they get the out at first.
The shortstop, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Adam Warren will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for New York.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And he lays off again. Ball 3. Gerardo Parra would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Now batting, Adam Jones. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Number 11, Adam Jones.
Swing and a liner. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Back up the middle, the second for one, on to Carter, and it's in time for a double play. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Stepping up now, Gerardo Parra. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Center fielder.
And he takes ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he's set down, 1 away. Settling in now, Randall Grichuk. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So coming to the plate, Ben Gamel. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Jed Jerko. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here now is Mike Zunino looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Sharp ground ball to third. He'll go to Scope at second for the. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 29, Eddie.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Sanchez.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Now that is some kind of power. That's a changeup on the first pitch. He got out in front and pulled it and hit a home run with it. Let's see if he can straighten something out in this at bat.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Baseman number 17, Yonder Alonso.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Parra is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jose Bautista. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So striding forward now, Gene Segura. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Mark Zipchinski gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Ball 2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Line to the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.